Well, the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their names. You don't think of them as human. You don't think of them at all. You keep your mind on the money, keeping your eyes on the wall. You're private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do. Wanna make $1 million? I wanna live out by the sea, have a husband and some children. Yeah, I guess I want a family. All the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their name. I'm a private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Private dancer, dancer for money, and any old music will do. You private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do. Dutch marks are dollars. American Express will do nicely.
welcome to No Boundaries. This is actually the special Pride show. I do Pride shows every now and then, but not this show. This show celebrates the 20 years that I have been a transgender actor and also sit on the National LGBT Committee for SAG-AFTRA, as well as the President's Task Force of the National Native Americans Committee for SAG-AFTRA. And you know what? It's 20 years of actually celebrating doing Tina Turner. So I have chosen just some people that have, across my path, in whatever ways of life that have impacted upon me, and I might have taken from them some of the knowledge. So with that, I'd like to introduce my guests on No Boundaries Up Close and Personal. Frankie.
Hi.
Frankie Allday, recording artist, singer, performer, and just a really nice person. A lot of times I kind of like look at the quotes that he puts on, and it sometimes makes my day when I'm not feeling well on Facebook. Jason L. Bain. Jason, of course, was the former outreach director for Heritage of Pride, and I was actually his co-director. So I have no problem with being humble. But Jason, I just want to say, Jason, being with Heritage of Pride and being with Jason really changed my outlook on a lot of things within the community, because Jason was like really right out there with the community. And I think that that's important, being there with the community, being there with other people, very important. Next to Jason L. Bain is DeAngelo, and I'd just like to welcome DeAngelo because DeAngelo is such a sweetheart. I mean, recently coming to the city, but the most important thing I remember when I went to attend the Brooklyn Pride meeting, DeAngelo in the back asking questions, and I was sitting there very silently and saying, you know what, I want to see if DeAngelo is going to make it through these meetings and be here. And you know what, he proved me actually right. He was here, and he has been a sweetheart. He actually assisted, oh my goodness, I can't begin to tell you, for the opening ceremonies of Brooklyn Pride, which is the 19th successful year for Brooklyn. DeAngelo was there assisting with the Brooklyn Pride committee as well, and setting things up for the reception from the Brooklyn Borough President, Eric Adams, as well as just plainly helping me keep myself together in those private offices there. And it's just an honor to be kind of considered a landmark with Brooklyn Pride. But I just want to say, you know, it helps when you have great people around you. And so Jason, I want to thank you, and DeAngelo, I want to thank you, and that's why you're here.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Jason is because I don't know how to give it. I love Jason. I love Jason. I always go to Jason for actually, I do. I go to Jason for guidance sometimes with a lot of things.
And I go back to Ron for everything too. Like, that's my, hey, when I'm down and out, he's always there. That's why I made him my co-chair. Stuff like that.
Thank you.
You always need someone on your back when you're running things and the city has everything on your back. You just need someone to say, girl.
That's right.
Girl. You're killing me, girl.
And I just want to say, you know, through everything, awesome. Jason is a survivor, and I just like people who are survivors, who, you know, they have the odds stacked up against them, and they still are there. They still are good people. They still there. They don't change from who they are. Next to, oh my God, DeAngelo is Reggie. And Reggie, I say Reggie, well, it's actually Reginald, but I say Reggie, and I can say Reggie because Reggie's my friend.
We're family,
and
yes.
Reggie is, and family and friend, yes. And Reggie's other half couldn't be here today, but I do want to mention Danny Flawless Rodriguez, who, my God, without Danny, a lot of times I didn't know how to put on my lashes, and today I didn't do it, so. But Reggie is a producer, a music producer, as well as a performer. And this is actually going to be the first time that Reggie is going to perform on my show. Solo artist, yes. So this is really, as I would say, it's a plus. I feel it to be a plus as well. Next to Reggie is actually Albert. And Albert is not an entertainer, but he's here as a support system. And I just wanted to say, when we were off camera, we were just sharing some I guess, personal things about our lives. And I just want to thank Albert for being here. And you know what? It takes a lot of courage to just sit on the chair, actually.
Thank you.
Sit out in front of the camera. So Albert, thank you. And Albert is a friend of Frankie and is here to support Frankie all day.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you, Albert.
Yeah,
Thank you. And also a veteran, which I'm very happy about because I had the Brigadier General with me on Monday from the Veterans Association. Okay.
Veteran of everything.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
We're going to go down the line. We don't have enough time.
And we do have, there will be another guest here who's arriving later, but I do have a very, very dear, good friend of mine, Preston Lopez. And Preston, above all, I'm trying to make sure that the acting came first before the activism, but he's so big in both that, I don't know, he can't put a label on it. But we go back to the days where actually I cast Preston in different television shows as well. So we go back a long way, and Preston has matured, and not only from being a television actor, has become an activist, being on the front lines and putting himself out there, even though he is in television, you know, as a working actor. So that takes a tremendous amount of courage. Tremendous amount of courage, Preston. I never tell you that, but it does. I just want to also say, besides that, he is a television producer. So, and he has his own show, and has had his own show for a number of years. But again, we're going to be talking about some of those things in depth with each of the artists for a bit. But you know what? I want to save the best for last. So with that, and I do want to mention one more guest who will be arriving, and his name is Jeff Walkman, and Jeff actually is in control of Buff Boys. So you'll be seeing some of that later on. So with that, hey, there are no boundaries to this show. We'll be back.
Sometimes it's just a problem be myself sometimes. It's just a problem be myself sometimes. I'm just acting genuine. It's just a problem be myself sometimes. It's just a problem be myself sometimes. It's just a problem be myself sometimes.
I'm just acting genuine.
I think I'm crazy. Let me start by saying this is all prehistory. Some kind of strange, what's the curiosity? Call it what you want, cocky, maybe even naive. Cause for you, I won't change, I got to be me. And I, baby, let it be the last time. You tell me I am not genuine, and you win. If I can't relax and be myself, you might as go with someone else. I'm just tired of finding what's my color, race, or sex. What religion I practice makes it so complex. Who I've been rolling with and where do I really stand? Yeah, I'ma do some crazy things. Gotta take me as I am, and let it be the last time.
Tell me I am not genuine.
If I can't relax and be myself, gotta be myself. Might as go with someone else. It's just a problem be myself sometimes. It's just a problem be myself sometimes. It's just a problem be myself sometimes. I'm just acting genuine. It's just a problem be myself sometimes. It's just a problem be myself sometimes. It's just a problem be myself sometimes. Just wanna be, just gotta be me. Let it be the last time.
Tell me I am not
You gotta be real.
relax and be myself.
You gotta be yourself.
Might as well with someone else.
Listen up now. They're gonna say you're weird, you're strange, you're awkward. But if you believe yourself, you know that it gets better. So believe in yourself, take that in your head, you know what I'm saying, and stay weird. Be yourself, y'all. All right? I think I'm crazy.
Now I fell into this dim-lit room, put on a quiet tune to set the mood. It's a wonderful world, said the man on the moon, and he whispers the words for you. He said it's hard for you, the world's for you. It's hard for you. Ooh. I close the blinds with their perfect lines, see the wonderful world in my dreams tonight, and the few words moon set the time they just made my mind. He said it's hard for you, the world's for you. It's hard for you. Ooh. You for you. You for you. For you. For you. You. It's all for you. For you. For you. You. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
They just don't get it. They don't understand how a woman loves a woman, how a man loves a man. They can say anything they want to say. They can scream, they can cuss. None of that matters. Today's about us. Always dreamed it would happen. Never thought it ever would. How can love between two people be so misunderstood? Our love is like an ember, it glows from within. Wanna be yours forever, and today it begins. Because you are the blue sky that chases the clouds away. And nothing can stop us from tying the knot today. Yeah. White picket fences and a house built for two. It's a dream that I envision. Wanna share that with you. I know it won't be easy, but I'm willing to fight. While they whisper we're wrong, I'll be screaming we're right. I was born with these feelings. That's the way it's always been. I will not be called a sinner, 'cause our love is not a sin. Wanna celebrate the joy of true love in all its splendor. Today's about our hearts. Who cares about our gender? 'Cause alone we stop us from tying the knot today, today, today. Thank you.
Long live R&B. My name is Frankie Allday, and this is my wonderful friend Nia Hall Richards, and we're about to bring you something really special. It's a very wonderful song called Together Forever by an old school R&B group called Shy, and we want to dedicate this to all the same-sex couples out there. Be prideful, be strong, be loving, and give your relationships what they need, and let the world know that we can love and that we need to be in love and have our rights. Be together forever.
If you say that you love me, would you stay with me for all time? Because your smile, it is what keeps me going through all the hard times. Yes, you will. And we'll be together forever again. We'll be together forever, just you and me. Just feel for you. We'll be till the end of time. End of time.
Yeah. If you say that you hold me and you care for me in such a special way, oh, you bring me joy. You'll never ever go away. Please stay, and we'll be together forever again. And we'll be together forever again. I'll be with you until the end of time. Until the end. Until the end of time. We'll be together forever.
All you got to do is believe in my love.
We'll be together forever.
Hold on, hold on.
We'll be together, 'cause all I need is you. We'll be together forever, and it's your love that keeps me going through. Together forever. In my life. till the end.
Until the end.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. No boundaries. Thank you. Happy Pride. Thank you, Neil Richards. I love you. Happy Pride, everyone. Thank you. Frankie Allday.
We're back. We're back here on No Boundaries, up close and personal. And again, in celebration of the 20 years that I have been on this television studio with, I would not trade her in for the world. My goodness, Gloria Messer, my director, my
Thank you,
confidant,
Ron.
and I love her. And she's been through a traumatic year as well as I have, but she's, like the Elton John song says, I'm still standing. She's still standing. So I just want to say, Gloria, thank you
You're welcome.
for being here for the anniversary show. When I would have delayed it for anything else. But thank you. Within the team of all these special people that are here today, Jeff Walkman. Okay, Jeff, I'd like to thank you. Jeff is actually the, I would say, the creator of Buff Boys. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, and what we're going to do is, before we go off again, I just want to have you talk a little bit about what you do and what your experiences was, even with me, and what you're doing now, and we can mention that. So why don't we start with you, Jeff, first? Okay, Jeff, we met.
Yeah, we met at the LGBT Expo,
Right.
and I fell in love instantly. No, but you were great. You know, you were very charismatic, very charming, and I magnetize to people like that because I'm pretty much a very outgoing personality myself.
You are,
so,
yeah.
you know, I like to surround myself with people just like that. Yeah, and you were performing that day, and you had asked me if you don't
Yes,
mind
I
would you come
did.
on stage, and I said I'd be happy to come
Yeah.
on stage, and I brought some of the Buff Boys on
Yes, you
stage with
did.
me.
Yes.
And you did your thing. You did an amazing job.
Well, I just want to say, to interject, I think that got so many responses across Facebook. People were like sending me these private messages and all this. I says, well, they are a group. I mean, they're not my personal group, but they're a group. So the impact, and you were just you got right into the show.
Yeah.
Even though we never rehearsed,
No.
it was just something
I had
that
no
you
idea
did.
what
I
we
was
were
going
gonna
to
do
do.
at all.
Exactly. So I just wanted to thank you, and that kept clicking in my mind. You, your partners, everyone within the group that you manage and send out. We're definitely going to be talking about that at another show in more detail, because I know you're busy all over the place.
Oh, I've got a lot going on. Yeah.
Now listen, you said something about you're launching a website. Can you tell us about that?
Let's just start from the beginning. We have New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania right now with the largest male review, which is basically strippers.
Yes.
Some of the hottest men you've ever seen. And we have events all over the city. Fairy Tale Lounge is one of our most popular spots. We do it 7 days a week there, and it's always busy. It's really good. And New Jersey and Philadelphia, we have quite a few events there as well. It was a no-brainer for me to take the logical next step in the industry, in the adult entertainment industry, with the access to all of these hot guys, hot talent,
Right.
to go into the adult video entertainment business next. So now I'm able to get these exclusive guys who work for me to exclusively work for me, in video work. And BuffBoysTV.com now is launching, because BuffBoys.com is the website for the the male review. So BuffBoysTV.com is now going to be launching on June 28th, Gay Pride Parade.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes, I'm very, very proud of it, very happy about
my
it.
goodness.
Now we're able to market not only New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, which we plan on moving into other markets, other
Right.
cities. Now I'm going to be able to publicize to the world.
Oh, that is. And I just want to say, maybe it was a spiritual thing that we kind of like, you were there when I was, the beauty company was doing something for me, and I said, these guys are really, and I tell you got a lot of attention. Let's say, listen, I'm not going to say I'm only human. I have to say I looked a little bit.
Well, I have to say, you put us with that photographer friend of yours,
yes,
and he had us get naked
he
in
did?
the expo,
Oh my God, I didn't
and
know
just
that.
cover our junk to take these pictures that came
my
out
God,
phenomenal
they
for that
did?
stand-up campaign.
Oh, yes.
It came out phenomenal.
Oh my God! So that's really you really. I guess it's to say that anybody that I kind of like is with me, they seem to branch out and latch on to. So I just want to say thank you for that.
Well, they spoke very highly of you.
Oh,
so I said, I'm not going to get naked just for any reason. They said, but we love Ron. I'm like, your pants are on the floor.
But I just want to thank you, Jeff. And by the way, Jeff we're going to be doing something a little bit within this show later in celebration. And so you'll see a little bit more of Jeff, but clothed.
The rare occasion that I wear clothes.
The rare occasion, that's what I did. Well, Jeff, thank you for being here
My
so
pleasure,
much.
my pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you.
And what can I say about Gloria Mesa? Gloria, you have been a staple in my life. And without getting mushy, I just want to say thank you for being with me these 20 years. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Gloria, can you just, please a little bit, I know you don't like to, but please just a little bit. Just say,
What?
Just say a little bit.
I want to get back.
I know you
and finish
do. I
the
know.
show.
I just want to thank you though for being here for 20 years. And you, I just want to mention.
Is it 20 years?
20 years, Gloria. 20 years. From the first time I
God.
brought a group of guys in here that you filmed me when I was in another Tina era. I'll never forget that. And I fell in love with that voice. And we've been together ever since. And I just want to say also the fact of just being such a talented director and winning the award for the documentary, The Camps of Manzanar, about the Japanese internment camps in World War II.
Yes.
You worked with, my goodness, you've worked with people. In fact, when I was on Broadway doing the show, your best friend, the first person that you worked for, came to see my play.
Marty Bregman.
Marty Bregman, who is he's a legend in television,
Yes,
producer of Scarface and Serpico.
That was a long
So I
time
worked with his,
ago.
that's right, and I worked with his wife in 2003
Cornelia.
on stage, Cornelia Sharp, who was gorgeous before. She was the, Faye Dunaway was her kind of like, I would say, afterwards, her predecessor. Yeah, right?
Dunaway was the clients of Marty's.
Yes, they were. That's right. That's right. So you go back, let me tell you something. When I said she's the Leona Helmsley of television, she is the Leona Helmsley of television.
Right.
She takes no gaga. Okay, then.
Anyway.
So, all right, then. So what we will do is, and you know what? And we'll probably have another surprise little guest on later on within the snippets. But we've got to get back to what we do best. So without that, hey, no boundaries, up close and personal. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Out of the ruins, out from the wreckage, can't make the same mistake this time. We are the children, the last generation. We are the ones they left behind. And I wonder when we are ever gonna change. Living under fear till nothing else remains. We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is life beyond Thunderdome. Looking for something we can rely on. There's got to be something better out there. Love and compassion. Their day is coming. All else are castles built in the air. And I wonder when we
is all for you. The world's for you. It's all for you. Ooh, you for you. You for you. For you. For you. You. It's all for you. For you. For you. You. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
They just don't get it. They don't understand how a woman loves a woman, how a man loves a man. They can say anything they want to say. They can scream, they can cuss. None of that matters. Today's about us. Always dreamed it would happen. Never thought it ever would. How can love between two people be so misunderstood? Our love is like an ember, it glows from within. Wanna be yours forever, and today it begins because you are the blue sky that chases the clouds away. And nothing can stop us from tying the knot today. White picket fences and a house built for two is a dream that I envision. Wanna share that with you. I know it won't be easy, but I'm willing to fight. While they whisper we're wrong, I'll be screaming we're right. I was born with these feelings. That's the way it's always been. I will not be called a sinner, 'cause our love is not a sin. Wanna celebrate the joy of true love in all its splendor. Today's about our hearts. Who cares about our gender? 'Cause alone we were lost, but together we find a way. Yeah. Oh, and nothing can stop us from tying the knot today. In the game of love, there's no guarantees, but with you by my side, we can make it. Will we win or lose? Will we pass or fail? Here's our chance to find out. We should take it. Take your fragile heart, place it in my hands, and I'll do all I can not to break it. Our love is authentic, untainted, and pure. It's not always easy, but one thing I'm sure of is nothing can stop us from tying the knot. Let me say it again, just in case you forgot. Nothing can stop us from tying the knot today. I love you. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you,
Thank you, Marilyn.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Ron B. Thank you, No Boundaries, and thank you for sharing your life with me. I love you.
I love you too. I'll marry you 1,000 times.
Thank you, baby.
That was rough.
You're a mess.
Can we do that one more time? That was excellent. That was excellent. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Excellent. Oh my God. Love it. Love it. Ronnie, you'll put me in the hospital.
Well, the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their names. You don't think of them as human. You don't think of them at all. You keep your mind on the money, keeping your eyes on the wall. You're private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Private dancer, dancer for money, and any old music will do. Wanna make $1 million. I wanna live out by the sea, have a husband and some children. Yeah, I guess I want a family. All the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their name. Private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Private dancer, dancer for money, and any old music will do.